Oh yeah, let me address this too, man. uh, I don't know who people think I am or what type of games y'all think I'm playing. I don't shave my beard because I don't want to. I let my man grow. People will try to come in your life, slither in your life. I don't know if they think it's because they come from wherever they come from or whatever, but they be having some cold agendas, man. Oh yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know who placed them in the position they in, but it's, the individual that got a lot to say, you know, but you do your homework on them. They seem a certain way, like they all good. You want to like get to know this person because like you might be a certain person that got a similar story and y'all got a lot in common, and y'all might can put y'all heads together, come up with a solution to try to go at the youth or whatever, to try to deter them from going down the wrong way. But then you find out that this individual might have a history, but the history ain't all what he pretended to be. And all you have to do is, sit back and let people reveal themselves to you. I'm gonna show you something, man. The way police and federal agents gather information on people is they sit back and they watch them, and they let them reveal who's who and what's what. And when they get to a point to where they need to get up close and personal, they send somebody up in there as a UC undercover, or somebody to get up in there to get some type of audio recording, a camera, whatever type of footage or film or whatever type of whatever they need, incriminating evidence to put together a case or whatever. But when you a person like me, and I'm gonna just cut to the chase, me, I used to be a former gang member, a treacherous one at that. My history, I don't need to go into that, but it speaks for itself. I was bad. Out of all the gang members at my time, I say out as far as being treacherous and bad and brutal, I say in my height on the streets, when it came to gang members, I say out of the top 25, I was probably close to 10 and on down, man. I was bad. I've been to multiple institutions multiple times. I got certified as an adult, and normally when you do that, you basically have to kill somebody or do something to the point to where it's just so brutal that you no longer qualify for the juvenile system. Well, I did that, on multiple occasions. I done some stuff in juvenile hall that got me sent to jail, attacked caseworkers, and I got caught with multiple weapons all the time, and that, alone got me certified. My 5th gun charge, I think I got certified as an adult, But I ended up going to prison for a lengthy period for murder and stuff like that. It was gang related, And I went through a lot in prison, I got stabbed up, lost my vision, lost a lot of friends and, enemies, and, I just wanted to use my experience, honestly, wholeheartedly, with no strings attached. I don't want nothing in return. I feel I'm obligated because I caused so much carnage in my neighborhood, and I caused so much hurt to, people's moms, that I feel that the only way that I can truly atone for my sins is to give back from which I took from. I can't give life back to people, but I can give my life so life can't, wouldn't be taken, or give my life to try to divert the abundance of life that's been taken, I just put myself out there, and I'm willing to go the extra mile to give, these babies, and I call them babies because they babies, man, and they dying, and they shouldn't be, because we didn't give them a chance, man. We didn't give them a chance, man, because we didn't give ourselves a chance. But I'm basically saying that's what I'm about, and anybody that's truly and wholeheartedly and authentically about that, I'm willing to work with. But when people come and they say they is, how come always and it's like, it's heartbreaking because so many times I thought I had a common friend or a common, ally in, hey, let's use the influence that we had, when we was out there doing negative things. Let's use the influence that we have to make these kids, these babies, see and feel another way of life, because we know that where they're headed, we've been there. And a lot of them isn't even get lucky enough to go where we were. A lot of them is going straight to the cemetery, which is unacceptable. We can't keep blaming faults and failures on law enforcement. I don't have issues with law enforcement per se. I have issues with racist people that are members of law enforcement. And they do have them. Trust me, they do. And they ain't just white or Hispanic. You actually have black racist, self-racist, which is the worst. But anyway, people be coming into my life and they think they, by befriending me, I don't know what their intentions or motives be, but it's always something ending up not right. And I do my homework on these dudes, and there's always some bull crap, and me, I just listen to a person talk. I let them reveal who they are to me, because nowadays people take what you say and they use it against you, man. They don't care if you trying to heal your community or not. You say the wrong thing, you looking at the RICO Act or some act or something, and they sending these snakes up around you trying to get you. One thing that my flags go up like this here. When I'm trying to talk to a person and I'm talking to them about what, I say, for instance, about, say, for instance, gangbanging, history of gangbanging, and stuff like that. No matter what, at the end of the day, for some reason, the idea of me sending them money always comes about. And when that comes about, because I don't ask them for money, why do I need to send you money to do something? If you were such and such in this way, why you not at least stable enough to, I know we all run on hard times, but that ain't the way it all unfolded. When my blinkers go off, that's my limbic system. And God gave me a limbic system, and you. All you have to do is listen to it. But he gave us limbic system to protect us when things are not right. If a snake hiss, and we know that's a snake, your limbic system is going to tell you to be quiet, focus on what a hissing is, and make sure you don't go in that direction. And when certain people come in my life, and when you get to asking for money, that's just like you hissing. Why you asking me for money, especially if you're a former gang member and you didn't do nothing bad to tarnish your name from where you from, and you from probably a bigger gang? Why you can't go to your own people and get whatever type of relief you looking from me? You just met me, you don't even know me, but you asking me to send you money? You got me messed up, man. And the fact that you would even come at me like that, look here, man. People like you, for whatever reason, I turn you off, man. Because I know me. I turn you off. I mute you. I get away from you. The only way a snake is dangerous is if you get close to it. And once I identify you as a snake, I'm not going to stomp on your head. I'm going to get away from you. I always took the other route. I always try to deal with situations with a clenched fist. You can't fix every problem with a clenched fist. Some problems you just walk away from and they fix themselves. I had to learn it the hard way, but the fact that I learned it is golden. And I will never let that go, because you know who taught me that? God. Because he was the only person there with me when I was at my weakest state. When I got stabbed in my eye and I laid on the gurney for an hour with throwed up blood, pronounced dead, it was God. And can't no man on this planet that's inhale and exhale tell me about my experience and what I went through or felt my experience or felt what I went through, but God. And I listens to him. And when he tell me something not right, I listens to him. He fortified my limbic system. I don't have eyesight. I have insight. Everything starts from within. I'm within. I have insight. My thinking and my seeing is in here. My third eye. And I see clearer than an eagle. So if you come and you got ulterior motives, like a lot of you did, and I guess you thought you was gonna trap me, but I'm not a catfish. So if you tried to fish in a lake, you're the nincompoop. I'm a human. I'm not a catfish. You're not gonna hook me. If you feel offended, I'm talking to you. I really am. And people like you disgust me, man. You really do. People like you disgust me because 9 times out of 10 you're a rat. You done did some foul where you can't go back to your hood. You done did some foul. I don't really care. I'm not in that life. But if you can't go around your own people, how the hell you gonna help the kids? If you lost your respect for where you come from. That's what, I'm gonna leave it at that. But to you snakes that's been coming around and trying to, and then at the end of the day, you want me to send you some money, I'm gonna send you this here, some advice. Get a fucking job.